What's up, everybody? Yeah. New faces, familiar faces. It's nice to see you all here. Thank you to Lolita Bar, Archipelago, and especially to Emmy for assembling us this evening. I think we can still squeeze people in if we need to, because some chairs are tipping bags, and I just want to make sure everyone's comfortable because I want this to be a really cozy environment. So anyway, this is for real. I had this thought this morning, and it's not fully fleshed out thought, but I want to share it because it occurred to me almost like in a vision. I don't know how many people out here see hip-hop shows, but something I've noticed about hip-hop shows is there's always a hype man on stage who wants to ask, how many people in here love hip-hop? And that happens. But I find it kind of redundant, you know what I mean? Like, it's a hip-hop show, why are you asking? Hip-hop needs a lot of validation nowadays, you know? And it's weird, like, okay, so this is my other thought about hip-hop. See, because I grew up with hip-hop. I don't really feel like hip-hop and I are like tight the way we used to be, but you know, we see each other around the way and we grew up together. I saw hip-hop yesterday. I said, what's up, hip-hop? And hip-hop looked at me like, do I know you? I said, yeah, dude, you know me from elementary school, junior high, high school, you know me, hip-hop. And I said, before MTV, before Yo MTV Raps, I used to watch you on the weekends on Channel 13, on Video Music Box with Ralph McDaniels, man. Remember that? He said, oh, damn. You know me. Yes, dude, I know you. Before you were all over the radio, okay? Before Hot 97. When Hot 97 was a Latin freestyle station. Whoa. You remember that? I listened to your stuff on a few stations like WBLS all the way on this side of the dial. And even then I had to wait till like past midnight just to hear a couple songs. We were reminiscing, you know, being hip-hop. So I said, dude, what's up with you, man? How you doing? Because you look good, you're eating, it's crazy. You know, you made a career out of this thing that we were just having fun with back in the day. And he said, it's cool, it's cool. But can I ask you a question? I said, yeah, sure, ask me. He says, do you love hip-hop? And I said, I love you, man. Don't be so concerned. You're gonna be all right. He said, thanks, dude. I said, be cool. Peace. So anyway, I have this poem about my growing up experience with hip-hop, and it's titled Don't Sleep. And it goes a little something like this. Bless me, shoo. Do you realize I haven't rested since the days of my youth when those truths were first introduced? I'm talking about when yo meant hello. And good friends were referred to as B. You know, my boys would say, hey, what's up, B? And I'd say, hey, what's going on? It's not like today's scene where one projects projected thoughts with mic checks that sound like, know what I mean? Know what I mean, right? Know what I'm saying? Nah, man, that's not how it's done. Didn't need caller ID to know where someone was coming from because back then, your audience would concur simply by stating, word. Prefixed with a head nod, and followed largely by a pound to validate the charge. Yeah, man, I could dig it. So that's what we did, my friends and I, bartering words and ideas, offering insight and advice such as the ever-popular don't sleep. Yeah, that's right. Don't sleep, and I haven't blinked a wink since. I've traded in my calm for whistling bombs that sing songs inspired by insomnia that stays to sway me from sinking into cultural amnesia. Thank you. Okay, and now, speaking of things we love, this is a love poem number 1. We have a couple that we're going to hear this evening. This one's love poem number 1. The title is Infinity Can Happen, and it's a poem about fleeting moments. To the girl who slept over last night. A lone strand from your kinky crown didn't want to leave my shower. It lay there in waiting, surprising with naughty braggadocio. It's very clever, figure 8 composition, revealing to me that infinity can happen in the light of an early morning full body baptism. Thank you. That was poem number 1 of the evening. How's the music out there?
Good.
It's good? Okay. We're looking out for your ears. Yeah, there's music, so don't hold back if you feel like snapping your fingers or tapping your toe or just upper body, because I know everyone's sitting down, but you got this. Okay. Continuing on, here's another one of my revelation type things. You ever see like a face, and for some reason it just seems really familiar to you, like you recognize yourself in that face? Like one time I saw this kid lost at Bed Bath & Beyond, and I knew he was lost. I didn't have to talk to him or ask him. I recognized that look. I have panicked like that many a time myself. So I helped him out. Little boy, I'm going to help you out. Or like when you're on the bus or the subway and then something really funny happens, but you know it's rude to laugh, you're not going to laugh. But then you see someone else sitting across from you trying really hard not to laugh, and so